It is truly so. It does. It has been there for a long time, but it's not a fitting for yourself that the way that you do the things that you do is to be the end all and be all. No, it's actually when you don't take any hold or any attachment to the things, the actions that you take. It's when you're free from outcome independent. That is when you can truly shine. You can see that, oh, I am being pulled forward. I am telling myself that this is what I want to do, this is what I care for, this is what I like, this is what I sense, and this is what I am. But thinking that, telling yourself that, subvocally, you are actually achieving only one thing: interruption from free flowing action. That is what happens when you are not thinking of what to do or what you are doing. Just being and doing, not thinking and doing. When you notice this, when you notice that, oh, I have thoughts that interrupt my day, can be positive thoughts. That's what's so weird about this. You might think, oh, negative thoughts, of course, that interrupts my day because I might ruminate on them. But no, even positive thoughts. They take you away from the present moment. They take you away from the active thing that you're doing by thinking about it. You're not being free. You're not being completely transparent of who you are. And to my mind, that is what we want to be. We want to be authentic. We want to be who we are. We want to be who we are. We want to be seen as naked. Not completely necessarily at first, because we might have ideas about how that might be like, and we might not like that. But when you're accustomed to coming off naked as you are, you see that it's a lot more confidence, a lot more self aware, a lot more confident. And why would we not want people to get the real experience of us? Don't we want the real experience of others? The true one, the one that isn't filtered by thoughts. I think you share in the same sentiment. I do. It's not just that I come forward and trust this. It happens, sure, but treating myself as someone who doesn't trust it and that needs proof, I can handle it better. It gives me direction, straight direction. I don't have to be inclined into thinking out ways to make it happen because I know what I need to do. Just prove it to myself. I don't need to do mental gymnastics to come to a place where, oh, okay, this is now understood and this is now accepted. No, just straight proof. Nothing else is needed. Because if I don't demand from myself proof, then any thought that might come might seem very true. But actions that I take that gives me proof are hard to deny, very difficult. It's not that something that I want to do, it's not something that I need to do. I choose it. So listen well. It's no more a matter of my own that I take hold of what I want, what I give of myself, what I need. It's to predict the sense of community within me, that sense that needs to grow, that I need to develop. That sense of community is keeping me social and not isolated. I feel like, because it is, isn't it, that most of us are isolated in different ways, even when we are with others who we call friends and family. We might be very isolated. So taking actions to not be isolated it's a necessity. One of those actions can be just going out to meet people that you don't know. The people that you meet every day when you go to the store or go to your work or go to school or go wherever. Those people that you just pass by. Sometimes stopping and saying hi. It gives you more of a place in your community. Talking to your friends and family is very important too, sure. But don't forget that strangers that you meet are also part of your life. A necessary part. And it can be hard for someone who's very introverted. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. We think to choose what we want in life. But it's the things that happen by chance that are really good gifts of life. Most of the time. So I'm holding out. I'm giving myself the space to be. Letting this flow. This present moment. Seeing where it goes. Let's say that there is an intuition within me that has deeper understanding of what's to come, what has been, and where I'm at than my conscious mind have. So my subconscious mind have a deeper understanding of the future, present, and past. So my subconscious can make better decisions than I can in my conscious mind. So if I'm not thinking, then I'm leaving things in the control of my subconscious. I see that I'm hoping. I'm hoping to form some kind of connection with you. I wanted that to be clear. I didn't want to hold that back. It is important to say what you think and just manner what I feel. It is good. It is. So to give myself that moment of activity, that which I wish for myself, that which I ask of me, is a truer thought. It gives way for other activities of similar interest within me. But taking one action, not two or more, just one step forward, but intentionally one step forward. But I'm not grasping at straws. I'm not trying to create something that I have no control over. I'm just taking one step forward. The most available, most effortless step forward. Nothing else is decided by that. No, it's just what I observe. No decision making processes needed to come to the forefront. Just direct observance of reality. My perception of it. So we become who we are. We develop because we truly think that managing it, keeping it forward, dealing with it, is something. I mean, I have to say, don't you find that there is enough? Enough to do? Enough to be about? So, don't give anything. Be clear with your intent, and that's it. Actually, don't even do that. Don't force anything. Each reaction is natural because it's a reaction of you, of who you are. Not who you want to be, just who you are in this present moment. The next step is who you're going to become. We think so far ahead. The next step doesn't seem to be who we are to become. It seems to be just who we are, moving along. One step forward. I don't try to define the things around me. It happens that I do, but I don't try to define them. I want them to be as they are, clear, with no real intent behind them. Just me, myself, and I. At first, no experience around. And then I travel, I wander, and what I see, what I meet is just as it is, present, nothing else. I can hold out thinking that the more I deal with this, the more final it becomes. Seeming to say, can I create more? Can I move more? Can I fulfill more of what I want? It's all a distraction from what is here presently. It's like I'm taking the less important things into mind, taking the more important things into mind. And I fall into this habit of giving away so that I don't have. Giving away my time so I don't have time to be present. Look into the future. It's better if I just am, isn't it? Because right here I have so much to do that I don't have time to think too deeply on the future. It will come. Or as they say, it never will. Because you're occupied with what's happening right here now. Demanding change. Witnessing every action. That allows. It's not to be understood. It's not. The future. No, not too deeply. Just have some sort of awareness of how you will come. But presently, where you are, right here, you have it all. All that you will ever need. All that you will ever want. To manage. Find a way to give yourself that gift. Gift of the present moment. I heard meditation helps. Helped me somewhat. Still helps. Give me more space to. I wanted to think, but give me more space to not think. As everyone, I do have thoughts, of course. Obviously, I have thoughts. It's just that I have more space in between the dots. More space to just take it all in. But it could be said as more space to process the thoughts that I have. Because if I only have thought after thought after thought, I don't really have time to process them. I don't have a way, except for journaling. When you're putting down your thoughts and then looking at them at a further date. No. Being present is magical. You look at the world with different eyes. Everything seems so beautiful. So amazing. You're in awe of it all. Seeing the beatific vision in everything. And where am I? I'm just inside. In a room I've been so many times before. Countless times before. But still, I find something new to be in awe of. To be in awe of. You could list all of the things that you do. that you grasp about yourself. Seeing how that holds up. Giving it a chance to be. As everything should be. Free. Free from you. Especially when it comes to the notion of yourself, you don't want to hold some reduced notion of what is. No. I got mail. So we were waiting for a phone and it has arrived now. So we're going to get it. It's a Samsung Galaxy Ultra S23 Ultra. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. It's just arrived, so we're going to go get it. I would take my phone with me, but I need to charge it, sadly. Also, I am uploading files on Drive. I have too much on my phone. I've been recording since, well, for a long time. So, there's no more space, even though I have an SD card. I need to buy a bigger one though. One with 1 terabyte maybe would be enough. It's fun to record. Document what you do. It's insanely nice. So now I'm just waiting for her to eat. I'm fasting today. And, I'm fasting till tomorrow. Or, depending on how I feel, I might take another day. Or two. It's quite healthy to fast now and then. Not too often, but not too little either. She's eating, and I'm not hungry at all. Actually, I feel very good right now. And a little bit of hunger is good for you. Especially if you, don't fast if you have any eating disorder. But if you don't have any eating disorder and you feel quite good, you just want that extra boost of energy, that extra boost of clarity, and want your physique to improve, physical fitness, then fasting is really good. It helps alleviate some stress too, if you're a very stressful person. Though, if you're a very stressful person, it can actually give you more stress at first. Either way, check with your doctor before you ever try it. It might be important for you, for a specific case. I fasted before, not for too long, at most 5 days, I think. Yeah, 5 days. Probably going to go as far as a month. And maybe 1 point. I don't know. But nothing longer than that. Even 5 days has, to some people's mind, is pushing it. Because you might lose some muscle. But other than that, there's, if you do light exercise, you wouldn't lose muscle, you would just maintain your muscle mass. But 30 days, even with light exercise, I believe that you will lose some muscle. Other than that, it's not bad. 30 days pushing it though. Pushing it very far. I've looked into some other people that have done 30 days fast, or a little bit longer. And they had medical attention throughout the fast. So it can be dangerous if you don't have that. Stay safe. Okay, So, as you just saw, we were on the tram coming back home, and now we're here. I'm going to try to upload a document daily. So, if you want to watch, I'll keep you posted. Thanks.